CynthiaUNTAMED. My name is Cynthia and I'm live at Addis Ababa at the African Union headquarters. I'm here for the African Union Youth Forum, a very, very exciting platform for you and me. We're talking about issues that affect young people, education, entrepreneurship, engagement, skills for employability and work. So tell me, what are the challenges that you face? Day 2 of the African Youth Conference here in Addis Ababa, and I'm here with Rose from Tanzania. Thank you so much for getting on CynthiaUNTAMED today. What have you been learning here?
I've learned that youth are very important in decision making in our countries, as we say that in 2030 the large population in Africa will be youth. So if youth won't be involved in decision making, then our lives will be like a hell.
Wow. And what do you hope to get out of this as you go back home to Tanzania?
Okay, as we are here and we have agendas we are working for, so what I'm looking forward is to implement what we have learned from here.
One of the things we're talking about is engagement. Engagement means that young people want to not only be seen but also to be heard. And the best way to engage young people is to ask them what they want and not to just decide for them. I'm here with Sophia Nabukenya from Uganda. Sophia, so excited to meet you today.
Yeah,
how are you feeling?
I'm feeling so excited to be on the youth forum today with very many youths from different countries, and I find that really exciting to learn from different cultures. Yeah, and networking as well.
And in our group discussions, we've been talking about exchange programs for young people. How do you think that is helping young people, and what are you getting from the discussion?
Yeah, first of all, what came out strongly is the issues with exchange programs. Most of these programs are not really accessible to people, especially with disabilities, to people in rural areas, and some people do not know what exchange programs are.
Tell me about your experience with exchange programs.
I've had a number of exchange programs, both within Uganda and out of Uganda, but then the one I want to talk about now is the exchange program I had in Iceland. I found it very, engaging. I got a lot of knowledge. I found, the diversity of different cultures. I learned how different people in different countries live and work. And, I realized when you go out of Uganda or out of Africa, people are really fast, which was not the same when I was in Uganda. So I learned a lot of things in the exchange program, but then one of the negative things that stood out was when I reached, it was a cultural shock. I didn't understand anything, and no one was there to explain to me. Everyone assumed that I knew what was taking place. I was actually confused.
I'm here with Nicole from South Sudan, but she was born and raised in Kenya. Nicole has been part of the education session. Please tell us what you've been learning.
First of all, I would like to say I'm very privileged. Among other South Sudanese out there, I was privileged to be chosen by PAN. Though I'm not part of the program, I'm a procurement person, but I was chosen because of my advocacy skills and because I'm also an activist. And I was very touched to know that Africans share the same stories, the same problems, because we've been living in isolation, thinking that maybe it's only these things are only happening in South Sudan, but coming here it has actually widened my mind to look at things in a different perspective.
I'm here with a young gentleman from South Africa. Please tell us your name.
My name is Brian Majola. From South Africa.
Yes, from South Africa. Tell us about your perspectives about this event.
So, I think the event was good. It had good intentions, good morals. It was a good idea. Bringing African youth together to hack different challenges in Africa to be able to help the AU reach 1 million by 2021, which in its context was very good. But, once the program started running up until today, I really hope that today when we listen to the pledges were going to be more in line with what we presented as the youth yesterday and the days before that. But I felt I'm a tad bit disappointed because if you look at how things are normally done, decisions are taken by adults, then they are brought to the youth and saying, this is what we're presenting to you. Okay? So in the context of this forum, when we got here, they made this big impression that we are actually going to have a voice. Okay? But with all the pledges that were taken today, it sounded as if all the pledges were taken before we even came here with ideas. So my question is, what has actually changed? You know, because we were told to come up with these amazing ideas, but the people who have pledged money and opportunities and all that didn't hear any of our solutions. So all they've done is what they've been doing before, which is creating ideas by themselves, coming back and saying, guys, here are the ideas, everyone must get excited. So.
And there you go. Those are some of the voices of the young people at the second Pan-African Youth Forum. It's been an insightful event, but also an eye-opener, especially to things that probably you and I don't think of a lot of the times, including the voices of minorities, and also thinking about the ways forward, because a lot of times young people attend events, but they don't follow up on the solutions, on the things they were talking about. They don't challenge their leaders, they don't challenge stakeholders, they don't even challenge themselves. So I really hope from the people that you've had speaking in this session today, I really hope that you will be the change for your country in everything that you seek to do.